Welcome to camping, adventures and reviews. Just Nick and Shannon, chasing different views. Camping adventures, open skies, campfire smoke and roadside nights. If you like this life we're living too, like, share, subscribe, and follow us too.
Alright everybody, welcome in. So what we're showing here today is that we picked up this 2007 Coachmen Freelander Chevy Express 3500, and when we first bought it, as you can see, it was a little faded. So we got some paint and we decided that that we would try to make it look a little bit better. So this is the driver's side that we started off with first, and we ended up taping it and painting it on this side. And then this was Easter weekend of 2026 at a place called, what was it called? West Marina, Lake Elsinore, California. And so we taped off the driver's side first, and then the following day we ended up doing the passenger side. We're new to this, so we're just kind of learning as we go. We didn't paint this thing probably the proper way. We didn't use the proper tape, most likely not the proper paint either, but at the same time, I think that if you watch to the end, you'll probably agree that the end result is really, really good. I mean, much better than it was anyways. And then the reason why you're not hearing sounds of nature and stuff in the background is because on this specific day there was a bunch of people camping out there, and the guy that was right near us had loud music on, and I didn't want to get a copyright issue here on YouTube, so I decided to mute the audio in this. With this channel, what we plan on doing is maybe doing a lot of camping reviews and product reviews and stuff like that. We love camping. We picked this thing up at a really good price. A lady had it, and her and her husband got a divorce, and apparently she got it through the divorce. And it has 24,700 miles on it. So we've done some upgrades to it as well. Um, we've done some stuff to the inside. We've changed out some of the lighting. We changed out the sink. We also changed out the toilet so far. And we're going to be showing as much of that as we can here soon, and then as we go along, the things that we add to the motorhome as far as like interior decor, or maybe some days we'll show some of the stuff that we use while we're out camping. And hopefully people like this sort of content. And if you do, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I mean, I don't think that, like I said in the beginning, I don't think we use the proper paint, but we painted this around the 15th, I believe, of March 2026. And as of me making this video, it is April 9th, and we've taken it through a self-wash so far with a pretty good water sprayer. And I'd have to say that I've gotten pretty close to the paint, and there are no chips or anything so far. So we're pretty satisfied with it. And for those of you that are probably new to this channel, my name is Nick, and that is my girlfriend Shannon right there. And that's our cat. Her name is Scout. She's about 8 months old as of now. So here on this channel, we're wanting to do quite a bit of traveling and exploring. We currently live off-grid in Southern California, so we're very into the nomadic lifestyle. We built out a 98 40 Econoline 150. We built it out with a queen size bed, tongue and groove pine, pull out kitchen, TV, solar, all of that stuff. And we decided to live in our van for a year just to see if we liked it, and we really enjoyed it. And from then on, we were kind of in the market for something a little bit bigger. And when we sold this, we went and looked at it, and it, I mean, it's in great shape. So we decided definitely to pick this up. Plus, the price was very good, and we ended up paying cash and no payment. Took it down, got it smogged, and we did some upgrades to the inside, which we'll probably talk about in another video as far as lighting, toilet, sink, maybe not the sink, but the faucet in the kitchen area. And if you look at that, we're just now starting to peel off the tape here on the driver's side. And even though it's not perfect, there are a few little drips here and there, a few little flaws here and there, but for the most part, it's definitely looking a lot better than it did. It was extremely faded. Look at that. That looks really, really sharp in my opinion, especially from a distance. And this here is where we go over to the passenger side, and that is Easter weekend, Lake Elsinore, California. This here is now how faded it looked on the passenger side before we uh, taped it off and attempted to make it better. This is after she laid out all of the tape here. So the driver's side was we painted that one using paintbrushes, like thicker paintbrushes. And then the opposite side, we ended up getting a paint roller and rolling it on, so it came out much smoother, even though it didn't look bad on either side. I mean, it wasn't 100% flawless, but it definitely looks a lot better than it did when we started. So the paint was roughly about $100 plus paint rollers and a paint pan. Um, it is exterior paint. The guy at Home Depot or Lowe's said that it would stick to would stick to fiberglass and it would stick to metal. So we decided to go ahead and get it. I think the total amount was about $100. Like I said, plus paintbrushes or whatever. Um, our goal was just to make it look a lot better than it did, or a little bit better, even from a distance. Now, what we want to do is we want to kind of get some fiberglass wax or whatever, and possibly wax or buff out the fiberglass to get it to be a little bit more shiny. Um, yeah, that's kind of the goal. But as you see here, she is now pulling the tape off of the passenger side, and if you look, it doesn't look that bad. And then towards the end, you're gonna see it looks not perfect, but much, much better than it did when we got it. So some of the selling points for us on this specific motorhome was it's 22 feet. I'd say max 24 feet, but I'm leaning more towards 22. We haven't measured it bumper to bumper yet. And whoever had it before us, they put a brand new roof on it in 2024 with a 10-year warranty. I believe they paid about $8,600 just to have the entire roof done. So that was a major selling point for us. And then the tires on it are practically brand new. I mean, front and back. With that alone, that's probably what, 2 grand plus the top being $500 to $8,600. It's pretty much a steal at 24,700 miles. So I think it was an investment that we're hoping will treat us well. All right, so this is pretty much what it looks like when it's done. You guys already saw the other side. Wanted to say thank you guys for watching. If you're into camping videos and maybe campground reviews and maybe a little bit of boondocking videos, we do plan on doing stuff like that here. Also reviewing camping products and maybe just some of the fun stuff that we like to do while we're camping. So if that's something you might be interested in, please stay tuned, like, share, follow, comment, and subscribe, and thank you for watching.